Hey there everybody, Hunter Avalone here, welcome back to another video. Now, originally today I had an entirely different video planned for you guys, but I'm gonna have to push that to tomorrow because today I woke up to some news that has left me absolutely horrified. And this news is related to everyone's favorite, Jeffrey Epstein. You know, the guy who didn't kill himself. When people lose their lives, it always really impacts me. And that's unfortunately what has happened late last night. Late last night on Sunday, July 19th, a federal judge, her husband, and their son were tragically attacked. Someone dressed as a FedEx employee showed up at their home and killed the son as soon as he answered the door, and then left the husband in critical condition. The federal judge is okay, but this entire story is horrific. Right now, it's unclear if the shooter was actually a FedEx employee or if it was someone posing as a FedEx employee, but either way, it's absolutely tragic. And I'm sure all of you think it's tragic also, but some of you are probably wondering, what's the significance of a federal judge losing her son? Of course, that's tragic. Of course, we don't ever want to see things like that happen, but what's the significance here? Why is this so relevant? Why has this left me horrified? Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is not just any federal judge. This is a federal judge who only 4 days ago was assigned a case linked to Jeffrey Epstein. The son of a federal judge has been shot dead and her husband critically wounded after they were attacked at their home by a gunman dressed as a FedEx driver. The attack happened at the home of Esther Salas, 51, an Obama-appointed district court judge in North Brunswick, New Jersey, on Sunday evening. The judge's 20-year-old son, Daniel Adderall, was killed, and her defense attorney husband, Mark Adderall, 63, was critically injured. Just some really tragic shit. Here is the federal judge, here's her husband, and here is their only son who was tragically murdered. He was a victim to such a senseless, horrific crime. You can see here, this is their home, the house that was attacked. Here's another one. Judge Salas was in the basement at the time of the attack, so when her son opened the door, he was shot in the heart almost instantly. Really, really horrific. And you know what? As somebody who, has children, I can't even begin to explain the terror I would feel if my son was killed, especially if my son was killed like this, in such a senseless act of terror. This is, without a doubt, horrific, and it probably makes all of us wonder, what's going on here? Was this really just some random attack? I highly doubt that. Is it just a coincidence that this judge was assigned a massive case linked to Jeffrey Epstein, and then only 4 days later, someone tried to assassinate her? So she has dealt with some other really high-profile and dangerous cases as well. It says Judge Salas had received death threats in the past, but as of Sunday night, authorities have not suggested the shootings are linked to any of her previous cases. So, yeah, right now, maybe it's not linked to anything, but we're gonna have to wait and find out, because I think it's extremely fishy that this woman is assigned a case linked to Jeffrey Epstein and then someone tries to murder her. Judge Salas had recently been assigned to a civil financial fraud case tied to Jeffrey Epstein. It was brought by bank investors who claimed the bank made false and misleading statements about its anti-money laundering policies and failed to monitor high-risk customers, including convicted sex offender billionaire Jeffrey Epstein. Earlier this month, the bank agreed to pay $150 million fine for continuing to work with Epstein after he was convicted of soliciting underage prostitutes in 2008. So the case she was assigned right before this horrific shooting was, again, directly linked to Jeffrey Epstein. So, seems a little shady. I don't know, you guys think the Clintons might be behind this? I mean, it wouldn't be surprising, right? And it certainly wouldn't be the first time. As far as linking the shooting to any of the federal judge's cases, whether it was the Epstein case or something else, that might be pretty challenging to do now, because earlier this morning, the suspect in the shooting has died. The person suspected of shooting the husband and son of U.S. District Court of New Jersey, Esther Salas, on Sunday at her North Brunswick home, has died of what is believed to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound, according to 2 law enforcement sources. This whole story is really, really sad. But hey, at least the shooter killed himself, unlike Jeffrey Epstein. This was a family of law. Both the wife and the husband were involved in different legal areas, and tragically, it might have been because of that their only son was horrifically murdered last night. Well, there you guys have it. I know this video was pretty short and not too funny, but this is just some really big news, and as soon as I saw it, I really wanted to talk about it. Hopefully we get some more details soon and we can find out if this shooting actually had something to do with the Jeffrey Epstein case, but I can tell you right now, I wouldn't be surprised even slightly if it did. Please give this video a like, comment below, and subscribe to the channel for new videos every day. I'll see you guys all soon. Peace.